Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And we are only about 61 subscribers away from the 1.3k mark, the new goal of our channel. So if you're new, please smash that subscribe button and like the video. And today the film that we are going to be discussing is the new Malayalam film which is out on Disney Plus Hotstar, which is called Malikappuram. Malikappuram. It is centered around the temple of Sabrimala, not directly so, but it is like one of the characters wants to visit Sabrimala temple. And this Sabrimala temple, there was a reference in the Malayalam film Great Indian Kitchen too, and it has been at the center of, uh, there has been news around it at any given point of time. So I was really curious as to how this film is going to, being a Malayalam film, how is it going to, translate into something that is, steering, is it going to steer away from controversies? Is it going to show a new aspect of that? So I really was, I really wanted to know what this film Malikappuram has to offer. So, how is Malikappuram the film? Here we go. Talking about the story and screenplay, Malikappuram is essentially a story about a little girl, a young girl who wishes to visit the Sabrimala temple with her father, and one day she meets a man, and that man acts as a catalyst basically. But who is that man? That is the question. The reference of the reference of the name here Malikapuram is essentially, it is of a goddess whose temple is made within the premises of the Sabrimala temple. Has an area, and there is a small temple that is dedicated to the goddess Malikapuram. The Sabrimala temple, most of you would know, is of Lord Ayyappan and Ayyappa or Ayyappan, and so there was a little bit of a history that was, between the two characters. And so the screenplay here, standing at almost about a 2 hours, it delves into that at the very beginning. At the very beginning, you do get a very 2 minute brief about what the history of the Sabrimala temple is, and how is Malikapuram related, and what happens to Lord Ayyappa or Ayyappan. There are different pronunciations, so that's why I'm saying it twice. Here basically the plot, it hinges more on the world building. The plot is wafer thin here. It doesn't have a very extravagant story so to tell, but the screenplay here, it formulates of well etched out characters that have that impact on the screenplay, and hence keeps the boat sailing throughout. Here I did feel that the character of the daughter and father, that their relationship was shown so beautifully. It was so close with one another that you could almost expect that there's a tragedy that is coming round the corner, considering that I have watched many Malayalam films by now. And that does act as a conflict in the drama, and it does create some emotional scenes as well. But having said that, the drama is very engrossing and intellectual in many ways as well. While the first half, it does focus on the build up that is there, the second half is when the urgency kicks in, when there are a host of events that keep happening in what turns out to be like a road movie, for a lack of a better word. It was a road movie for major part of the second half, and that is when I think the film also scores. The world building was interesting as well. I did feel that it could have been linked better to the second half, but that's a very minor flaw that is there. I'm literally nitpicking here. So that is that. Having said that, I did feel that there are a few shortcomings towards the end. Especially the end was a little abrupt. The events leading up to the end was also slightly, it didn't create that kind of an impact. But taking nothing away from the writing here, the writing is impressive, and it has the messaging which is outstanding here. The messaging is that each time we are in trouble, there's some person who comes in our lives, and we find God in them basically. So that person, comes out and helps us, and we shall get what we seek is another messaging that was there, and that was really well intentioned also and executed also. I did feel that the finale twist was also interesting in many ways, and it had a metaphorical reference as well, and that I think did add well to the drama. It was a very well written screenplay here. It just minorly fumbles in the final act. It just seemed a little abrupt, but I wish it could have linked a little, from the first. It was linked, by the way. It's not it wasn't linked, but it could have been linked a little better is what I mean. Now, coming to the technical aspects, I felt that the dialogues are really profound here, and some of the teachings here, and I got to know about the culture about Sabrimala temple through some of the lines. I think those were very well written as well. I also did enjoy the music here. Music and BGM were very good. The cinematography was quite good as well. The editing was also good. Director, Vishnu Shashi Shankar. I think he's done a pretty good job here. I think, barring the last, you can say last 10 odd minutes, I think that's when the fumble happened. But otherwise, his direction was very good here. It was quite good here. Coming to the performance, I felt that Saiju Kurup was such an endearing character, and it just creates that void the moment something happens to him in the film. I will not give out spoilers, but that acts as an emotional moment. The other characters have done well too. Unni, Mukundan, I think he's done a tremendous job. He has such a disarming smile that almost makes his character affable and puts a smile on your face in turn as well. And I think he's done a pretty good job. The two kids, I think Dattani and Abhilash. I think those are the names of the kids. If I'm not wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. But both of them, I think, have done a spectacular job. And the core emotion of this drama is of innocence, and it is of innocence through their lenses of the religious beliefs that they have and the faith that they have. That is the driving force of the drama, and that is so well captured through the kids. I think it was a genius decision to keep the kids at the center point of this drama, because this it made the drama a little more emotional. It made it more innocent, and the religious beliefs and faith were almost like lingering and not forced upon. I think that was a very intelligent, creative decision as well. So overall, Malikappuram, I feel, is a heartwarming tale. It's a heartwarming tale of religious beliefs and faith, and it is available on Hotstar. I did enjoy the film. It was a very sweet film. It was well intended, and if not for a minor wobble, the rating of mine would have been a little higher. So then, what did you think of the film Malikappuram? Please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the same. If there are any recommendations, do throw me that. Like the video. Please like the video. It helps to trigger the YouTube algorithm and helps this video to reach a fresh audience. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Press that bell icon. It will help you get to know when I'm online with a new video. Also, if you'd like to read my full review of Malikappuram, then it is present on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which is in the description box below. Also follow me on different social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. All links are in the description box below, and the reason for that is that I do not end up making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. So all information of that is available on my social media handles and my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S. I will see you all again very soon with another video. Until then, please share this video with your friends and family. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.